You found the secret classroom tour. Good for you. Let's get started. Now, normally I will start my class period by having you guys line up around that corner and then come greet me at this door. Normally, it would be a high five, but because of the pandemic, it's gonna be a foot tap or a fun little dance that you and I get to make up together. And this is what you're gonna see as soon as you walk through the classroom. You'll notice the desks are roughly 6 feet apart. Normally they would be in groups of 4, but sadly because of the pandemic, you are all alone. But look at it this way, you get a table all to yourself. No other nasty, gross human being sitting next to you. I see that as a plus. And I like people. Over here is the whiteboard. I have everything that you need to know for the day on this whiteboard. As you can see, the date is currently 2020. I don't know when you're gonna be back. I hope it's during 2020. If not, I'll change that to 2021. I am optimistic. I will see you in this classroom again. Computers and phones are in a green, yellow, red system. Now you're probably asking yourself, but Miss Non, do we get to use our phones? You do. That thing is actually green quite often, and more often than you'd think it is. Every Friday is normally a worksheet or a test day. I personally love to listen to music when I do math. Always have, probably always will. So I let you guys listen to music as well. So whenever it's a day when I'm not talking to you, you get to listen to music. You even get to use your calculator, which is a very handy life tool. So I'm just gonna keep letting you use it. Then underneath phone, you'll see we have the section. So that tells you what section we're in, so you can turn to that section in your book or go to your ebook, depending on how we do this. And then objective, so that's what I want you to learn that day. It's probably gonna include the standard and whatever thing like I'd like you to learn squares that day. And then your homework for the day. Now normally there'd be a PowerPoint screen up here, which is how I like to teach. And then we have lots of fun little posters. You'll notice that this wall is completely blank because that's where your work normally goes, and it will again as soon as you guys get back to the classroom. Here is probably my favorite part of the classroom. The answer folder, and it will probably be your favorite part too. As you can see in large red lettering, it says answer, and that's because this is where the answers are. So if I'm helping somebody else and I can't get over to you, or you're just too shy to ask me, which is totally understandable because I didn't ask teachers when I was your age, here are the answers. Now, ideally, I'd like you not just copy these down because a lot of work went into these answers. And you should know by now, answers vary is not an answer. But you can use this to work backwards and try to figure out why did I or the book get the answer they did. Underneath that is key concepts. So normally this will have a week date or a day date, and then any concepts that I want you to know from the week or the day. So that includes vocabulary, key concepts like formulas, or hey, did you know squares have 4 sides? That's a good one, it goes on there. Obviously you guys know that already, but it's a good example. So if you miss a day, come over here, copy down the notes from the day you missed, and you are good to go and right on track with everybody else. I forgot to show you what is currently chair storage, which is unfortunate, because I have 28 chairs and I will only have about 15 units in my class at a time. This is normally where you put your comp book, so you see those wonderful colored bins. If you don't want to take your comp book home, that's where it goes. That includes binders, notebooks, anything you're storing your notes in. They go in the bin that is labeled based on your period. Over here is our lovely art section. So I have got colored pencils, I have markers, I have pens, which you are welcome to, and I have scissors. Down below is games. So if you're in my advisory or we have extra time, like you finished your worksheet, come over and grab a game. I also have jumbo playing cards, and yes, they are this size, my hand for scale. It's ginormous. I like to build card towers out of these, which you are also welcome to do. I also have a lovely old calculator. So if you or your siblings remember Mr. Garbini, he was here about 3 years ago as an 8th grade science teacher. He gave me this because he thought it would be fun for a math classroom. Now, I will be willing to give you candy if you can figure out how to make a thing work, because I have yet to do that and I've had it for 3 years. This is my Scentsy. It's an adorable elephant and it smells amazing. So if you haven't taken the survey already, I'm about to ask you what your favorite smell is, and that's because I like to collect wax. Right now I am running Coffee Cake Cinnamon Swirl, and it smells absolutely delectable. I wish I could eat it. But I have lots of other scents. I like to theme them for the holidays, so I got a lot of pumpkin scents for Halloween. I've got some evergreen scents and pine cones for Christmas and sugar cookies for Christmas, and just fun. But if you tell me what your favorite scent is, or a scent that you don't like, I will either remove that wax from my box, or I will buy new wax. Over here is where you turn things in. So green for go, red for stop. You turn your papers into whatever period you belong to. And then once I've graded them, probably normally on Friday, they go into the return work and you can come pick them up. Now, a warning, I'll tell you this when you get in class. Turn things into return work bin and I will never find them. They will be lost for oblivion. They are gone, completely gone. Never graded, always missing. Don't turn them into red. Green, no red. This right here is lost tests and quizzes, so if you're not here the day I pass them back, you'll find them here. Or if you rage quit and throw them on the ground and don't take them with you, they also end up here, just in case you want to retake. This is my desk that I'm currently working from. Now, you'll notice how messy it is already, and there are none of you in the classroom and no papers for me to grade yet. This desk is a black hole. Things that get put on it get lost, like almost immediately. Do not turn your assignments into my desk. They are gone, I will never find them again. They probably got thrown away, or they're stuck in some pile, and I won't find them for like 2 more years. So, no papers on desk. Bad idea. Do you see this lovely smiley face mug? He's great. I've had him since college. I love him. In him is a whole bunch of whiteboard markers. It's really great because underneath the weekly homework schedule is free whiteboard space. It's all yours. You guys get to draw on it, graffiti it, do whatever you want. Obviously, you draw something inappropriate, I have to wipe it away, but feel free to share your works of art on here. Share a question and have other people respond to it. I had a really funny one last year about what is your favorite movie? I can't remember the responses, but it was hilarious because every day someone would add something truly ridiculous. We're gonna finish the tour with the classroom cactuses. Now, if you ended up in the option where I said I kill cactuses, that's right, because I kill cactuses and I don't know why. So one of you is really good with plants, please help me. They die, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But you guys get to help me and tell me when you're like, hey, Miss Knock, I'm pretty sure that thing is dead, because you're probably right, and I just don't realize it. You can even respond to this video and say, Miss Knock, those things are dead already, because I kill things. It's very sad. And that's it for the secret classroom tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in these desks, because seriously, it is so lonely in this room all by myself. And talking to a computer screen is no substitute to talking to you guys. So I look forward to getting to know your stories through the forms. If you didn't hit all of them, there's like 3 or 4 of them that are hidden in the wrong answers. Feel free to go back and answer them. And definitely tell me what your favorite scent is, because I'd love to add to my wax collection. Give me an excuse to spend more money on wax. Just give me an excuse. Well, I look forward to seeing you online. Come chat with me if you have any questions. And I will see you Thursday, because at this point I should have already seen you Monday and Tuesday if you're watching this.